You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. It's time to get it moving, y'all. Step up your game. You gotta motivate.
Get up and keep going.
Celebrate.
This life you've been holding.
Demonstrate
your love and devotion.
And everybody get up and get up. Motivate.
Get up and keep moving.
Celebrate.
This life is no illusion.
Demonstrate
the skills you've been using.
And everybody get up and get up.
And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at Vapeshack 808, which you can find at thevapeshack808.com. Now you take a look at 3 flavors. Now one of which I actually won off of the Hot Mist show on Outcast Vaping. I'll put some information on that down in the crotch box, since everybody likes to call it the crotch box now, so down in the description. So there won't be any disclaimers, my peeps, because these I actually purchased and one of which I actually won. So you know how we roll. We'll go take a quick look at the website, get some pricing info, and we'll come back here and have ourselves a big vape session. So let's see, we need a big tube transition. So we will go with second thought, we will go with this because this seems to be a really good cloud blower right now. The way I have this one built anyways. Let's have a quick tube. And welcome to the brief online tutorial for the Vapeshack 808. Now let's see their main website. You can find Vapeshack 808 at www.thevapeshack808.com. And this is their main page. Now they do carry mods, egos, things of that nature, you know, vaping equipment, but the thing that we're after here is pricing information about e-liquids that they have. So let's take a look at their different e-liquid categories real quick. You can see they have signature blends, beverage flavored blends, spice blends, desserts and candies, fruit flavored, and holiday flavors. Now, as far as pricing information goes, you can get a 10 ml bottle for $5. You can get a 30 ml for $10, 120 ml for $35, 16 ounces for $130, and 32 ounces for $250, which that's a very large container. But I've known people to actually order that. You can get Nic Strengths of 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and your 21 and 24 milligrams are going to actually cost a little extra. You can get your VGP ratios in a 40-60, a max, a 70-30, a 50-50, a 30-70, and you can get 100% PG. Now you can add additional flavor for $1. You can also get menthol in just every one of their liquids by adding E-Cig, which is menthol. And that'll do it for the brief online tutorial for the Vapeshack 808. Now, back to the review. Okay, so as I stated before, no disclaimers. And let's take a look at the labels. So, here we've got a 30 ml bottle of oob custard. You can see it says the Vapeshack 808 up top. And on the side here, we've got mixed October 14th. So they give you a born date and expires. Well, they actually give it a year. So, and then like I said, the mixed date and the expiration date are going to be right there. And on the opposite side, it says ingredients: propylene glycol, glycerin, artificial flavorings, and then there's a warning. The standard jazz. This has nicotine. Keep away from children and pets. So since this is oud custard, I've got it loaded up in my. The hell is this? Oh, this is the overdose RDA. I've got so many drippers now, I'm forgetting names. I have it dual microcoiled with cotton wick to about 0.45 ohms. And this is on my D's version 318-500 brass. So let's have a vape. Now, oud custard is, and I hate to do this, but I got to make a comparison here. All right. I have another review that I'm going to have coming up soon from Hope E-Liquids. Okay. Now, oud custard is very, very much like fuck custard. I mean, it's like a shabam custard. It's like really top-notch additional flavoring, max VG, that sort of custard. So if you like vanilla custards, by all means, I say get oud custard from the Vapeshack 808 because pricing is phenomenal for oud custard. Just saying. Make that a hashtag. Just saying. Now flavor profile on this, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Straight up 10 out of 10 all day long. Taking this in, right away you get the custard, okay? Then you start getting hints of butterscotch, and then on the exhale you get shabam, vanilla, more custard, so it's just like an uber custard. Throat hit on this, I'm going to give this a mild, which is 6 out of 10. It's perfect. And then the vapor production, I got to give that a 9 out of 10 for consistency and plenty of. Now, this one here is coconut custard. You can see the label's a little bit different because it's, more the transition towards the coconut type. Whereas the oud is just like a big bowl of custard. Looks like a big bowl of custard. So, but this is coconut custard. And I have it loaded up in my iGo W4, which is a dual parallel 26 gauge microcoiled to about 0.32 ohms, I think that's what it was. And I have it sitting on my my K100. Let's have vape. Okay, so the coconut custard, here you have major coconut with You guessed it, vanilla custard. Now, coconut custard is not as good as oud custard. However, because it's a custard and because I like custards, I'm gonna give the flavor profile on this a 9 out of 10. All day vape worthy? Hell yes. Same thing as oud custard, all day vape worthy, hell yes. Throat hit on this one, it's, yeah, same thing, 6 out of 10. It's a mild. And vape production, again, 9 out of 10. Consistency and plenty of it. It is vanilla custard pie. So, you're going to be asking, well, what the hell is the difference between vanilla custard pie and oud custard and coconut custard or just a regular vanilla custard? Well, I'll get into that right after we have ourselves a vape. Now, I have this loaded up on my Mutation X, which is dual microcoiled, but this is not sub-owned. Why? Because a friend of mine hinted at me the other day. He's like, dude, it's a regulated mod because this is the Hannah, Dana, Xana, Canna, no logo clone. So it runs up 30 watts. And it's a regulated mod. So he's like, dude, it's a regulated mod. Don't sub-own on a regulated mod unless you're hitting 50 watts or higher. So because this is a 30 watt, I rebuilt the coils on this to, what is it, 1.4. And it hits so much better, especially if I have it at 30 watts. So we're going to vape this at 30 watts, and it's going to push out 6.7 volts. Nothing but plumage there. Now, with vanilla custard pie, here's the thing, okay? You've got your vanilla custard, but you also have like a graham cracker crust in there. Really, really good. This right here is the best out of the 3 that I chose, and this was also the one that I won off of that show. Now, all day vape? Yeah, exactly, all day vape. Flavor profile, 10 plus out of 10. There's not many custards, in my opinion, that can stand up to this, okay? And it's simply because it's a vanilla custard with a graham cracker crust. And I guess that's why they call it vanilla custard pie. It's just that damn good. Now, throat hit, I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10, just like the other 2. It's a mild, perfect. Because that's the way I like to vape. The lower the throat hit, the better. You know, I've become somewhat of a cloud chaser recently. So, and I mean, I'm hitting those clouds. Now, vape production, let's just judge that for yourself, okay? I'd say that's a 10 out of 10. So there you have it, my peeps. That's 3 from thevapeshack808.com. Go out, get yourself some vanilla custard pie. Trust me, you will not regret it. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, my peeps and peepettes, happy vaping.